Canada's Sports Hall of Fame and the Guelph Games bring you My Canadian Moment, uniting through sport.
Hello, this is my favorite Canadian moment. 1973. I'm really going back a ways. Stanley Cup. Montreal against the Chicago Blackhawks. Montreal wins 4-2. I was totally happy. But what I was really reminded of was that once upon a time when I was a little kid, we would gather around our tube radio in the kitchen. My mom and dad and my brothers and I would listen. It was Danny Gallivan who made it magical. He made it seem like I was watching the game, although the truth is I was just listening. Moved on to live in New York for a while. Great hockey town, but truthfully I didn't like the Rangers. In 1973, I moved to LA, went to some of the King games. They were good, maybe not so good. They were bad, really, but maybe you can edit this out. The Forum was owned by a Canadian. The spectators were mostly Canadian. We just needed to be fed our Canadian hockey, and I kind of missed the great games that I used to remember watching and listening to. So I called my brother, told him I have an idea, because I couldn't find anything on the radio. There was no news about it on television. Newspapers never even mentioned hockey. It was almost like we had a secret that we had a hockey team in LA. So basically I asked my brother Michael, I said, I have an idea. And when he asked what it was, I told him, and he thought I was crazy. But he said he'd do it anyway. And basically it was this. When the finals start, game 1, and the puck is ready to hit the ice, call me. And I'll call you right back, because it'll be on my dime. I want to listen to the whole game, so put the phone next to the TV speakers and we can watch together. And I did that for 6 games. It was really cool, because I kind of felt like I was with my family. I always felt that the son of immigrants really was a Canadian through and through. And hey, you're allowed to get homesick every now and then. So that's my favorite Canadian moment.
This moment brought to you by AMJ Campbell. Share your favorite Canadian sport moment. Use hashtag MyCanadianMoment, uniting through sport.